Hey everyone, I thought we could discuss a very important question in the EPD protocol today. When did this happen? Or how many minutes ago did this happen? This question is key to processing police protocol effectively and efficiently, and it can often be the fork in determining the rest of the protocol and how we process this call. Before we begin, though, a caveat, and while discussing the topic at hand, remember that you should always follow your agency policies and procedures when using the EPD system. All right, let's get started. Why does it matter that we obtain a time frame for the incident? It's not just a procedural step. The time from the incident to the call for service can indicate the probability of suspect apprehension and safety concerns, and it could impact the protocol's line of questioning. Answering this one question correctly can be the difference between an effective police response and unintended consequences. Let's talk about when we, as dispatchers, self-answer questions in protocol and the need to distinguish between what obvious information is, or information that is directly stated or easily inferred, and what is assumed information that we can infer based on our knowledge or experience. And what exactly do I mean by this? Well, it's an all too easy mistake to self-answer a question because we assume the answer. For example, we think, the call is happening now, therefore the incident must have just occurred or is in progress. However, we know that just because the call is occurring now does not make the time of the incident obvious. Making sure to ask when did this happen or how many minutes ago did this happen will help ensure the information recorded is correct and protocol is directed appropriately. If an incident is in progress, this might impact the desired response. How about an incident that just occurred, or how about an incident that happened 2 days ago? While your agency will dictate police response to determinants, it's easy to understand the types of responses that are typically desired based on the time frame the incident occurred. The time frame in which an incident occurs often impacts a few things. First, chances of suspect apprehension are typically diminished as the time frame increases from the incident's initial occurrence. Or suppose a robbery is recorded as in progress, and in that case, protocol assigns a delta level response, which often encourages a faster response time, hopefully leading to a better chance of the suspect being caught. Think about this. If a suspect flees a scene in a vehicle and travels at 30 miles an hour for 5 minutes before the police arrive, the suspect could potentially be 2.5 miles away, significantly reducing the chance of immediate apprehension. Time matters. When recording the time of an incident, scene safety concerns or questions can either be a prevalent part of the protocol processing or all but eliminated due to the recording of the time passed since the reported crime occurred. We'll continue to use Protocol 126, or the robbery carjacking, as an example. If you record that the incident occurred in the past, as defined by your agency, and the suspect is no longer in the area or unknown, the only questions will be regarding medical attention and whether the caller is at that location now. However, in contrast, if the incident is recorded as in progress, the protocol will now involve scene safety questions like, are any weapons involved? Recording the time of the incident is critical to ensuring scene safety. Speaking about the line of questioning, EPD is ingrained with a unique logic that identifies a cold call. Local agencies define this logic, which can assist dispatchers in processing the EPD using an appropriate and often abbreviated line of questioning. Using the EPD pilot guide in Protocol 116 for drugs, you'll notice that if the call is cold, only key questions 1, 7, and 8 are indicated. Once again, ensuring that the time the incident occurred is recorded correctly impacts the call from start to finish. So to recap, ask this question if it is not apparent and do not assume the time the incident occurred. Understand the impact of this question on appropriate scene safety questions that throughout the protocol. And finally, utilizing the cold call pathway, if appropriate, can lead to better customer service and more effective police responses. I do want to point out another opportunity to further your knowledge regarding this subject with a CDE I found at the College of Emergency Dispatch called Location and Time of Occurrence. It's a pretty quick CDE and also offers some great information pertaining to this exact material. Thanks again for joining me during this CDE regarding the time of occurrence in EPD. You can always reach out to us via email at 911training@elpasoteller911.org, by phone at 719-785-1900. Don't forget to visit us at elpasoteller911.org, and there you'll find a whole bunch more materials to help reinforce correct protocol use across all 3 disciplines, including many more CDEs. And when you think CDE, head on over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. There you will find several videos discussing a multitude of subjects just like this one. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and know that we here at the El Paso Teller 911 Authority appreciate you and the work you do. Catch you on the next one.